doing it now.
Couple of changes of opponents. You're obviously fighting for the WBO Intercontinental title, the vacant title. What can we expect from yourself in this fight on Saturday night at the Manchester Arena, as it's now known?
I just think it's a good performance, that sees me on a bigger platform. Obviously with it being TV, it's a televised slot on a big, like I said, in a big arena against a good opponent for a title that'll put me right up there. So I think you'll just see a different game for me than people have seen come Saturday night.
A couple of changes of opponents, as we've said.
Yeah.
How has that affected your preparation?
Not really affected at all. I've had close to 100 rounds of sparring with different class opponents, and I just kept it mixed up. Obviously with opponents you'd like to know who and also work the game plan, but I just made sure I covered every base, in case the opponents do change and stuff like that. I just covered every base, and when the opponent came we were just ready for it. Yeah.
Is it just a case of taking care of your business and beating whatever turns up on fight night?
Exactly that. I'm not really worried about what he's going to do. Like I said, we've watched him, we've studied him, we know what he's about. Martin Fidel Rios, from Argentina, is a good fighter, but I'm not really worried about what he's doing. I'm just looking to put my game into play and not really worry about what's coming back.
Anything particular worked on in the training camp this time around?
Nothing really. I've had a couple of changes. Like I said, I brought in a new manager, Lee Baird, who's got things moving for us. Obviously with Fran Warren, and I'm thankful for Lee for doing that. He always gives me a good opportunity. But just we've sparred more than we have done. We've trained longer than we have done. But everything apart from that has been bang on. My weight's been bang on, my diet's been bang on. Everything's just been perfect all the way through.
We've seen a little bit of pad work just now. Your power looks pretty good to me, and you've won your last 3 fights by KO or TKO. What's changed for you?
I think it's just man strength. I've always been strong, but I went through a phase in my career where I was fighting these so-called journeymen who were tough and who were known for going longer rounds. So I just used it for what it was. I got my rounds under my belt. I worked on my patience and punch picking, and I think now I took that step over to fighting more dangerous opponents who are a lot more open. Like I said, when you fight these journeymen, they're hard to stop because they're very defensive. But when you step up in levels and you're fighting people who want to fight back, they leave themselves open. I'm just catching them with good speed. Yeah,
good point. It's like football. A team comes up to draw 0-0, they'll sit back, hard to break down, turn up to win, they're more open. Good. I understand what you're saying. Fighting at the arena, obviously, what does that mean to you?
Massive for me. I remember my dad always taking us to the fights. I've been to some big fights there. I went to Costa Zoo in Hatton. A couple of Hatton's earlier ones have been Jeff Lacey against Joe Calzaghe. I've been to a lot of the big nights now at the arena, so for me to be on the arena, I've boxed there before but in a 4-rounder, but to be on a TV slot for a title on a massive bill like it is, it's dreams come true. It really is.
You mentioned a world title showdown in the future with Liam Smith. Yeah. Is that a realistic proposition?
Well, the thing is, a lot of people can complain and say that I'm behind Smith, and I'm the first to admit when I did mention it, I am behind Smith, but it's just for me, I think Saturday will be a world champion. You get on me, I really do. I rate Liam, I like Liam, but what fight would I be if I wasn't aiming for someone who's a world champion? I think it'll just say as me as a man, don't really say much about us, but for me to say I rate Liam massively and Liam's up there and that's where I want to be, they're just showing my aim. But I'm the first to admit, it might be 4 fights down the line when I'm ready for Liam, but that's the direction I'm going for. He will have a WBO world title and I will have a WBO Intercontinental. We're both with the same promoter, so it's just a natural progression in my eyes.
Yeah, if you keep winning and he keeps winning, why not?
Exactly, yeah. So I've just got to aim high. I don't want to say I want to fight X guy who's he's just a little bit above us. I want to aim right above.
Yeah, and like you say, it's not a case of disrespect because like you say, you like Liam and everything else, and it's just a matter of aiming for the best you can in your career, and why not? Why not? What have you gained from spending your time and training with Ainsley Bingham?
Just experience that Ainsley's had in his career that he's sort of avoided us from, with bad experience and stuff like that. And it's just being around, like I said, Maurice Ainsley, Carl Thompson, other good fighters in the gym. It's just brought us on as a man, as a fighter. You have to get your mind right for hard fights, and Carl Thompson's been in a lot of them, Ainsley's been in a lot of them, Maurice, and it's just you're around people who've been there and done it before, and you can sort of follow in their footsteps.
Well, hopefully he can take his experience. He's looking in through the window now. Hopefully he can take his experience into the fight on Saturday night. All the best.
Absolutely, thank you. Like I said, Enzi won the WBO Intercontinental title at the same weight, so the belt's coming back to my side.
Yeah, you couldn't have learned for anybody better then, could you?
Yeah, exactly.
Cheers, Jimmy.
Thank you.